Hey, you're on the Kronung Real Estate channel, where we dive deep into how you can generate income from your real estate investments. And today we're going to talk in detail about what types of real estate investments are common in the United Arab Emirates and how this real estate can bring you income. Let's go. The initial and most apparent method to generate income from real estate is by leasing out an apartment. In Dubai, this type of investment is very common because the demand for rentals is one of the highest in the world due to the rapid population growth. And here you can differentiate between two primary types of renting an apartment, either long-term or short-term. When it comes to long-term rentals, the agreement is signed for a whole year, which ensures a stable income. Once you sign a lease agreement, you forget about it for an entire year. Additionally, this is because you typically receive payment for this apartment either in a single check for the entire year in advance, or in 2 checks simultaneously, or in rare situations, in 4 checks. Well, all of these receipts that your tenant issues to you immediately upon signing the lease agreement. When it comes to registering and signing contracts, as well as listing an apartment on the platform, it's always handled by market professionals. And we as a real estate agency take care of all this work, so all you have to do is count your money. Additionally, long-term leasing is considered to be one of the most secure methods for generating revenue, as even public services are registered directly under the tenant's name in Dubai. Therefore, as the owner, you will never be responsible for paying any outstanding debts incurred by the tenant. When it comes to the disadvantages of renting out an apartment for an extended period of time, one major drawback is the inability to utilize the property personally, as it is not feasible to request the tenants to vacate the premises. The subsequent category is short-term rental, which generally provides a much higher percentage of profitability, but demands more active involvement and requires a greater level of commitment from you as the owner. But if you don't want to be involved in the process of settling in and evicting new tenants, replacing consumables, you can use the services of a property management company, which for a specific percentage, which on average in the city of Dubai amounts to 20% of the rental cost, will take on all the responsibilities for servicing and managing the rental of this apartment. Short-term rental, in comparison to long-term rental, enables you to utilize your property at any convenient time for you, as you have the freedom to select the periods when you desire to use the property yourself. The main drawback of renting out an apartment for short-term is the seasonality. But even considering this factor, the profitability from short-term rental of an apartment is on average 1.5 times higher than when renting an apartment for a long-term. The next kind of investment is purchasing an apartment in a newly constructed building and selling it in a turnkey condition. In this way, your apartment appreciates along with the progress of the construction project in which you purchased the property, as well as with the development of the location's infrastructure where the project is located. It's worth noting that in the United Arab Emirates, this type of investment is very common, and in many projects you can earn up to 50% depending on the project you buy. The primary disadvantage of this kind of investment is the possible delays in the completion of project construction or even the cancellation of the project. Once again, it is extremely important to go to reliable brokers who are able to analyze the developer's experience, construction quality, and potential price growth. The next kind of investment is flipping, which has become extremely popular in the present day. When you buy an apartment in a ready-made building, you spruce it up, do some renovations, furnish it, and then sell it for a much higher price. This can also involve the acquisition of a sizable property, such as a 3 or 4 bedroom apartment, dividing it into smaller types of real estate, like studios, and subsequently reselling them as separate units of housing. In that scenario, you have the potential to earn a profit of up to 100% from flipping. One potential drawback of flipping might be the condition of the property. When opting for an apartment for future renovation, it is of utmost importance to assess a multitude of factors, such as the condition of the building, its age, and the neighbors who are residing on the same floor as you. Because all of these factors will have an impact on the resale value and the amount of money you will require for future repairs. If you're seeking maximum passive income from your real estate investments, then the following investment type is perfect for you. Investments in hotel apartments. It's all very straightforward and uncomplicated here. You have to select a hotel operator and a project where you want to purchase some apartments for investment purposes. And the hotel operator will take care of everything for you. And you'll be regularly making money depending on how busy it is. Out of the hotel. Numerous hotels even provide a guaranteed profitability program where you have a clear understanding of the amount you will earn and the timing. On top of that, most projects with this investment scheme offer you a ton of extra bonuses. For instance, things such as staying independently in any hotel room for a predetermined period, like once a year or once every 6 months, with your entire family, obtaining discounts from hotel partners, and so forth. A potential downside is often the lack of opportunity to actually live in your own apartment that you bought, since the hotel usually provides you with any other available apartments that are currently unoccupied. Additionally, often you can't influence profitability, as the hotel management company handles renting and management entirely. In this kind of investment, it is also extremely important to carefully choose a profit program, as guaranteed profit programs are not necessarily the optimal solution. And sometimes, for example, the boiler method of investing in hotel real estate is more profitable. It all depends on the project, the hotel chain, and the location of the building. The next type of investment is called co-ownership, where you can buy a certain property together with other people, who you often don't even know. For this purpose, there are special services today that buy real estate, divide it into shares, of which there can be a large number depending on the area, and you own a small part of the apartment and receive proportional income from it. When it comes to real estate investments, you cannot disregard investing in commercial properties, as it is one of the most profitable and lucrative ways to make money from real estate investments. Although we treat commercial real estate as a distinct item, it's important to understand that typically, when discussing commercial properties, we mean renting them out. Commercial properties, as a general rule, typically offer a higher return on investment compared to residential real estate, and also guarantee a stable rental income, as businesses are interested in renting your property for an extended period of time. However, the final and arguably the most challenging form of real estate investment is the construction of this particular real estate property. It's worth mentioning that today this type of investment is very developed, and new construction companies regularly appear on the market. This is a high-yield investment option, but it necessitates a significant amount of time, finances, as well as experience and understanding of the real estate industry. Today, we briefly discussed the main types of real estate investment. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments. We will be releasing videos soon where we will talk about each type separately, providing in-depth information. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to leave a comment regarding the type of investment that is closest to you. And in the pinned comments, you can always leave a request for a detailed consultation with one of our experts. That will find the most suitable object for you. See you soon. Catch you in the new videos.